Y'all, okay, so I got this lamp. I gotta clean it, sorry, it's dirty. I got this lamp obviously from Zillaube. Zillaube, if you're not familiar, I just want you guys to see the correct spelling of the lamp. Now I'm gonna put it on the side, sorry. I gotta reset up. I gotta redo my setup. But anyway, I got this lamp from Zillaube, which is, if you guys are not familiar with Zillaube, it's a Korean vendor. So it's supposed to have clean and cleaner gel polishes and stuff to do your nails. And it's all their nail supplies, I believe, and to my understanding, are Korean and come from Korea, I believe. Definitely do your own research though. Don't take what I say. Definitely do your own research though. I'm just gonna clean this while I talk about it. But I ordered it, I believe, last week, and it came pretty fast. It came this week. There was, I don't know if it was because of Labor Day or what. There was a 5 or 6% off on this originally, and then on top of that I just searched Zillaube influencer codes. I can't remember whose influencer code I used or what it was, but I got an additional 10% off my entire order, which is nice. I'll take all the savings I can get because I am a mama on a budget. With that said, this came, I believe, on Tuesday of this week, so I haven't had it very long. Today is Sunday, so I've had it for what, like 4 or 5 days so far. So this is my first impressions. I will do a update later on telling you guys yay or nay and what I think, but I'm gonna give you the cons and pros so far. First of all, let me just say this. I've been doing nails for a year. It marked a year in March or April of this year, so it's been a little bit over a year so far. I am self-taught. I am by no means a professional, did not go to school for it, and I am a complete self-taught. With that said, since I've started doing my nails for content and doing them in March or April of last year, I went through so many nail UV/LED lamps, and I'm not sure how many I've went through. It's been more than it should be. Sometimes they wouldn't last 2 or 3 weeks or so. Some last a month or so. My last one, my Melody Susie one, didn't even last, it didn't even last 5 or 6 months. So with that said, I am giving this one a try. I will be completely honest with you, I do use my nail lamps a lot, and it would be more considered on the professional side how much I use them, because I go live and I do videos and I also do shorts, and sometimes I do several sets a day, or sometimes maybe more, maybe less. It just depends on the day and how I'm feeling. With that said, this one came recommended to me by a friend, and then also it had good reviews, and I was doing research for a while, so it took me a while to come up with the funds, and to be confident with my purchase, because the Melody Susie one, it was not expensive, but it wasn't the cheapest either. That one was around like $50 or a little over $50, and I believe I paid like 40 something because I had a Amazon discount code. So there's that, but that one didn't last long. So, you know, with spending more than 50 this time, I want to be confident in my purchase, because I just don't have money like that to throw around, you know. So let me go ahead and say this. It flashes, so flash alert. I don't want to bother anyone. But the battery thing, I know a lot of people will buy ones like this. It is cordless. It does come with a adapter that you can plug in and charge it. I charged this fully today to it was completely charged, and then I unplugged it. It was around 6 o'clock. Now is gonna be almost 10 o'clock, not quite there yet, and it's already down to 2 bars. I want to see how long those 2 bars take me to it completely dies. I have noticed that it does die a little bit faster than I would like, and the only reason why I'm noting that is if a nail tech buys this and they go to, like, they have house clients, and some people don't like to take their adapter with them, and they like the chargeless ones. I just want to make that clear that it does die fast, or so far in my experience. For me, it's not a big deal breaker, because I always have access to a surge protector or outlet, so that's not a deal breaker for me. But I did want to notate that for people. I do like cordless because I do trip, and I get tripped up on the cord sometimes. But again, that's not a complete deal breaker for me. It does have a light sounds, but there's a button, I forget which one, I think it was this one, that you could press and get rid of it. The beeping was very, very, very slight, so it wasn't too bad. This is a low heat mode, and it definitely is a low heat mode. I do like that option. The false nail mode, I'm not sure what that is or how it would be used or what it does. I'll have to read more in my pamphlet. The nice thing is, even though this is a Korean, or I believe it's from Korea, I'm not sure, but I believe the nail lamp is from Korea, like the rest of their stuff. It also comes in English, and so I appreciate that. I feel like I get a full cure. Sometimes I do notice, though, when I do a lot of press-on stands, and I cure all my press-on stands, so I don't really have a problem with that. But sometimes I've noticed when I do my own nails, I do have to sometimes like lift it up a little bit so it can like cure on the underside and stuff, because the inside is not a metal plate, so I don't know if that makes a difference or not, but it's not a deal breaker again for me. It is very deep on the inside, I feel like. I also like that there's not like a thumb and finger slot. If you like that, then this wouldn't be the one for you, because it doesn't come with that. But for me, I don't like it. So, especially since I do press-on stands a lot, so I like that it doesn't have that. And yeah, so far those are my pros and my cons. I feel like it's the best curing lamp I've had so far. I am very curious to see how long this one lasts me. With the price that I paid, I am hoping for no less than 1.5 years, but I'll take a year. I would want more for the price I paid, but I'll take it. I definitely did have to save up for this baby. And there's that. Let me know if you guys have tried this nail lamp from Zillaube. If you will try it, if you have tried it, how the experience, how long it's last, do you still have it, and all that. All right, thank y'all. See you guys in the next one. Bye.